So we're doing a lumbar fusion, patients 2 days post-op. All right, good morning, I'm Margie, I'm the physical therapist assistant student here. I was going to see if it'd be okay to come in and work with you. Maybe get you up to a chair? Good, can you tell me your name?
Rachel Snyder.
And your birthday, please?
May 17th, 2005.
Looks like I got the right person. All right. Well, what we're going to do today is work on getting up to the edge of the bed, into the chair, and then back to bed to work on your transfers and helping you become a little more independent with that. And so with your surgery, what we want to do is make sure that we keep that spine like a log straight, okay? Because what we don't want it twisting or bending and damaging your surgery, okay? So you have some things that you have to avoid. One would be bending of the spine, twisting, and also lifting, so you can't lift over 5 pounds, all right? So when we go to roll, what we'll do is we're gonna roll you like a log. So I'll show you how to do that in just a moment, but we're gonna go ahead and get your socks on you, okay? The other thing we wanna be really careful with is I'll put a gait belt on you, but I wanna make sure I don't go over your surgery. So we'll put the gait belt a little higher for you, okay? Again, we want to make sure before you get a patient up, they have either shoes or slipper socks on for safety, so they don't slip. Okay, so what I'll have you do is I want you to bend your knees up for me. Good. And then what we'll do, we'll bring your arm out to the side a little bit so we don't roll over on it. And I want you just to bring your arm just across your stomach here. Good. And when we go to roll, let me bring this up a tiny bit. Good. I want you just to bring your shoulders at the same time to the side as your hips. Okay, so we're just going to come to your side. So on the count of 3, we're going to roll 1, 2, 3, over. Good. Next, what we'll do is I want you to use both of your hands here to push up off of the bed surface while we bring, like as those feet come off the bed, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and slide your feet off the edge. Good, and then push up into sitting, keeping your back straight and your hips and shoulders together. Good. How did that feel? Good. Good job. I'm gonna put a gait belt on you here. So can you lift your arms up? Good. And I see that your surgery stops about right here. So I'm gonna come up just above that, okay? So if you have a patient with a lumbar surgery, just make sure you mention that while you're working, that you're going above that. Been a little lightheaded? A little weak?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna bring this up. Actually, can you lift your arms up? I'm gonna bring this up above you here, because I'm afraid it's gonna slide down. Is that okay? All right. So when we get up, I don't want you doing any twisting, okay? I don't want you to bend at your spine. I want you to use your hips to bend. So when you lean forward, you're coming through like bending over the hips, keeping your trunk straight while you bring your nose over your toes to come to standing. So go ahead and lean forward for me and push up and use your arms there to push up and to stand. Push. Good. And we're just going to shuffle over to the chair. Good. Come all the way back to you. Feel it against both legs. Now I want you to reach back with your hands and bend at the hips, not the back. Leaning your nose over your toes, reach back for the chair and lower yourself down. Good. All right? Okay, so now we're going to get back into it. So again, I'm going to have you scoot forward a little bit. I'm going to make it easier getting up and out. Good. And then, then I'll have you lean your nose over your toes, push up, up through those legs. Good. And calm down. Come back to where you feel the bed against your leg. Let's walk up to the right a little bit to get you closer to the head of the bed when you lie down. Good. Now I want you to again bend through the hip, okay, not through your back. Leaning your nose over your toes, reach back and have a seat. Good. Nice job. Can you scoot your bottom back just a little bit more? Good. Slide this off of you. Okay. Now when we go to lay back down, it's just the opposite of what we did when you got up. I'm going to bring both hands to your right side. Okay. And as you bring your legs up, they'll come down onto your elbow on your side. So you're going to bring your legs up together, come down onto your side, all the way down. Good. And the feet up. Now we're going to roll all one, like a log, onto your back with your shoulders and your hips. 1, 2, 3, onto your back. Good. How'd that feel? It's okay. Good. So I know that you've had a little bit of low back pain with this. We're going to go ahead and put a little under your knees to support that a little bit. Okay. Lift your legs up repeatedly. Does that feel okay? Does that help a little bit to take some discomfort off? And then I want to make sure that we don't get any pressure on your heels while you're laying here. Great. All right, does that feel okay?